What's up, guys? It's Mekos back again for another video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my paradigm shift recap. Alright, so I got 3rd in doubles and 7th in singles. You guys know I'm a doubles player, so I wanted that W in doubles really bad. I wasn't able to get it this time, but I teamed with my man Ian. He's a really good player in North Carolina, and he was really making waves with Bayonetta, and a day before the tournament, Bayonetta gets nerfed, just like that. So unlucky. So we had no practice going in, and it was our first time teaming, and we eventually decided to go with the Ryu Lucas team, and we did a lot of damage. We made it to Rango and Fatality in winter semis. They bodied us, and then we met them again in losers finals, where every match was really close, but me and Ian both had a little bit of chokes on our part, which cost us that set. I can't say with my doubles though, I had like 3 to 4 2v1 wins, which were pretty sick. I was pretty proud of that. I was clutch a few times. Moving on to singles, man, oh man, you guys know your boy is new to the tournament scene, and I don't get seeded well. So my worst nightmare came to, well, not my worst nightmare, but I had to fight a strong opponent early in pools, Rango. He is an Ike player from Georgia, I believe, and he has a lot of Lucas experience because he plays my boy Xanos. He's positive against him, so he's very confident in that matchup. But he didn't know that I also have some Ike experience. Ryo in Florida is my cousin. He's a really strong Ike player. And then I also used to play Waldo a lot online. New friend of mine, really strong Ike player. I think it's between them two for top Ike in the US. So I was a little bit comfortable in that matchup, and I was able to take the win 2-0. So, but then after that, so I made it out of the pools with that win, but then after that I made it to bracket, and guys, oh my gosh. See, when you main a character like Lucas, you need a little bit of luck on your side to truly create damage in bracket, and just wasn't there for me today, man. I had to fight a Diddy Kong first round in bracket. You guys see my matchup chart. Diddy Kong, Sonic, Sheik, Rosa, before Bayonetta are, you know, Lucas is just worse of matchups. And guess what? I had to fight Diddy Kong. If I would have beat that, I would have then had to fight a Sonic. I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to face Stinger's Diddy Kong. Won game 1. Game 2, he won game 1 on Smashville. Game 2, he counterpicked me to what was the stage? Dreamland. SD'd right at the beginning, still lost, last hit. I made a mistake. I should have counterpicked him back to Dreamland, but instead I went to Battlefield. I was like, Dreamland, you're my favorite stage, but you failed me. I don't trust you anymore. You know, I broke up the relationship. Went to Battlefield. It hurt me so bad because the small platforms mixed with Diddy Kong's fair just trapped me all day on the ledge. You know, I was making it back, but just taking damage every time. So that went the last hit as well, but I wasn't able to take the W. So then, now I'm in loser's bracket. Man, when you get sent to loser's bracket, it's a long journey, but I made it all the way through to top 8, which was pretty cool. A lot of tough battles. But, guess what I faced round 1? A Sheik. Man, I would have loved to face, like, Fatality or anybody, you know, but a freaking Sheik. And I won the first 2 matches, and then he brought it back and won the next 3 matches. His top 8 was best out of 5. And you know, I don't even think I should have won the first 2 matches because the kid is like 13 years old, he's a Smash prodigy, and he wasn't playing right. He was trying to fight me, trying to box me, and you don't do that to Lucas, you know, you run away. And I guess he had a little bit of coaching going on. A dude did come up and told him by game 3, just needle camp, fared perfectly, and just played the matchup correctly, and just abused, you know, Sheik's frame data. Wasn't much that I could do, you know. So I realized I need more power to win these tough and top tier matchups, you know. Man, it was just frustrating. I was like, oh my goodness, you know. I was thinking, analyzing, like, what could I have done? Could I have, you know, PK freezed more while he's needle camping? But I'm like, no, because a smart player can easily move out of the way, you know, or just shield, you know what I'm saying? But I realized that it's all gonna come down to just spacing him. I mean, they have such heavy advantage, but I right now need to master the spacing of where I need to be in order to react to Sheik. And right now I don't know that. So that's a way that I know that I can upgrade my gameplay. So I'm not gonna give up. I just know where my weakness was during that match, which I'm happy that I realized that, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm human. I'm like, fudge, do I freaking need a secondary? But I know, I'm like, no, I chose this journey to make Lucas strong, and there's going to be some hiccups. You know, you're going to run into those tough matchups, and you got to analyze yourself and figure out what's your best way for overcoming those matchups. you know. So that, again, that's my recap. Got 3rd in doubles, 7th in singles. Pretty happy with myself. I'm getting stronger. My health is getting better. I don't know if any of you guys saw me on stream, but I wasn't wearing a face mask anymore. So I know everything's just gonna go uphill from here. Today is gonna be my first day streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys are around, definitely come hang out with me, check it out. We'll talk a lot of, you know, we'll talk matchup charts and things like that. We'll do some viewer battles, and you guys take it easy. I'm very excited, and I'm happy that you guys are along with this journey with me. Let's make Lucas great. Let's advance the meta game. Mechos, I'm out.